Hey guys, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video I'm going to talk about something really important, something which plays very important role in your preparation of exam, be it CSIR net, be it GATE, any exam. If you are preparing for this particular thing, plays a very important role, and these are your notes. Okay, so what are the types of notes, how you should make a effective note so that it can help you during your exam preparation, what are the things which you have to keep in mind while making notes, everything I'm going to discuss, and maybe you will get some very important points for your exam preparation. All right, so do watch this video carefully. Now the sponsor of this video are Crayons. Crayons is a website and app where you can buy or sell your notes. More about Crayons at the later part of this video. So basically notes are of three types. Those are your class notes, your short notes, and your micro notes. Now what are these? Let me tell you. Class notes are those which you keep make in class. Okay, when you take a particular class, you make along with that. Let's say you are taking some coaching, or let's say you are going for MSc classes. So during those classes, whatever you write down in your notebook, those are your class notes. Now class notes are little detailed. There you write down derivations, you write down even the conversion steps of a particular organic reaction. If you are writing down for an organic reaction, you also write down the steps involved in that, right? So these are your class notes which are actually detailed. And to be very frank, in the exam time, these class notes are useful when you are, let's say, 2 or 3 months before the exam. And let's say you have given the exam once and you are reappearing for the same exam. In that case, your class notes helps a lot. All right, so that's what the class notes is, and it's not like the class notes are not important. These are very important because they are kind of a very detailed summary of whatever you have studied in the topic. Okay, so you take out your class notes whenever you have doubt in a particular topic. You get back to your class notes, you just take out the pages and you see that what mistake you are making, or whether what the point actually tells about in your class notes. So class notes are little detailed form of your topics, whatever you have studied. Next comes your short notes. Now I have always encouraged about reading books. Okay, if you see my previous videos, I have always said that you should read books. You should at least read books for inorganic topics like coordination and organometallic. I have suggested books also. In case if you don't know from where to get those PDF book or from where to buy the books, all the links are there in the description. Do check them out. All right, so basically your short notes are when you are reading a particular book, you keep on making the short note along with that. Okay, so let's say you are reading coordination chemistry, so you take a notebook along with that. Book reading does not mean reading book just like a novel. Okay, it's not like that. Book, when you're reading a book which is actually a subject book, which is not some fictional story, or which is not basically some story kind of thing or some novel, in that case you cannot sit and read the book, because that will just make you a little lethargic. You will not be able to focus and you will feel sleepy. That's what happens with everyone, and that's why people don't like reading books. Okay, so you have to make that book reading little bit like you have to get involved while reading book, right? So when you are reading a particular chapter, let's say coordination chemistry, as I said, so you have to keep a notebook along with that, and you have to keep noting down the important points. Now that does not mean that you have to note down each and everything from the book. No, that you don't have to do, just the important point, because in the book when you read out, you will find that after every 1 or 2 para there are some important facts or important points which are written. Those points you have to make a short note of. That's what we call it, a short notes. Okay, so I usually do that when I was reading books. Like I have short notes of different topics. Let's say this notebook over here contains coordination chemistry, and it has the short notes of complete coordination and group theory. So these 2 topics has been done in this. So short notes are kind of like, you can say that they will include a lot of pages, and yeah, you have to write down a lot of things in your short notes. All right, so short notes you have to consider as in such a way that they are more brief form of your detailed notes. Like they are more short, they are more crisp, and short notes are going to help you before 1 month of exam. So when you are 1 month or 45 days away from the exam, you want to revise the concept, over there your short notes are going to help you, because you have written all the important points, so you don't have to get back to the book to read it again. Because see, when you read the book and if you are not making the short notes, that become problematic when the exam approaches. Okay, because when the exam approaches, now you have to revise everything. You don't have anything from where to revise it. So it's better that whatever notes or whatever short notes you have made, you can just get back to that and you can just read it out, so that it just gives you a revision of that particular topic. Okay, so that's a good way how you can read book effectively, and you can like include it during your revision and during your preparation. All right. The third type of note which comes over here is your micro notes. Now micro notes are really very important. Okay, they are very important, and they will help you 1 week, or I would say 3-4 days before the exam. Micro notes only contain just important things, like just important formula. For example, if I talk about your physical chemistry micro notes, I don't have them with me right now, but yeah, those micro notes of physical chemistry just include 3 pages or 3 to 4 pages, and in those 3 to 4 pages all the important formula were written, like including thermodynamics, kinetics, electrochemistry, all the formula, just formulas were written over there, because I don't want to forget them and I just want to keep on revising them. So I kept them in my micro notes, so that I don't have to open my short notes, or I don't have to open any book to revise them. Okay, I just can take that micro notes anywhere. If let's say I'm walking also in the morning, if I'm doing anything along with that, I can just keep my micro notes and I can just quickly revise all the formula. Even people take their micro notes while going to the exam center, and on the way also they revise it. Okay, so that is also what people do. So micro notes are really very important when it comes for few days before the exam. Okay, basically note making is always helpful. Okay, it just makes your mind more used to for that particular thing, and when you write particular thing along with studying it, it just stays in your mind for a longer time. Okay, that's what studies says, and that's what I think you also believe in, right? So when you write something along with reading it, it stays in your mind for longer time. So let's say if there is a concept which you are forgetting again and again, just write it down 2-3 times and you will not forget that. It will stay in your mind for the longer time. Now in case you have already made the notes and you have given the exam, the notes basically stay with you, just like I have some of my notes with me. So those notes stay with you, and it's only useful when you are teaching or when you are doing something with those notes. Let's say you don't have to do anything with the notes. In that case, those notes just stay in your almirah, and it stays over there for the longer time. Now here crayons can help you. They have an amazing app which is totally free. You can download the app from the link given in the description of this video. You can reach out to the app, and from there, if you see, there are a lot of notes which are available for you, even if you are a school going student or if you are preparing for some entrance exam. All you have to do is you have to open the app and you have to just search it out for your notes. Even if you are preparing for IIT, JEE, NEET, GATE, any of the entrance exam, you can find a lot of notes which are present over there. And the best thing is that these notes are either free or they are of a very minimal price, that is even of 5 or 10 rupees. So that is not going to be a very hard on your pocket. Okay, so you can download the notes and you can study of it. Now let's say you are someone who makes a lot of notes and you have a lot of notes of yourself and you want to sell them to earn out some money out of it. You can just go to the sell notes section of the app and you can just upload your notes in the PDF format or in the form of images. In this way you will be able to help those students who don't have notes, also to those who lag behind making notes, who don't know how to make notes and they lag behind this particular thing. And also in this particular course you will be able to earn some of the money out of it, right? It's going to be very helpful even if you are the one who is searching for notes or a one who likes making note and who is having a lot of notes and want to share them, right? So this is going to be helpful for both of them. Now in case if you want to check out their website, you can do that from your laptop or PC. The interface is pretty simple. The same way you can just you have the sections to buy notes or to sell notes. So the links, all the links to reach out to their website and also to download their app, everything is there in the description of this video. It's a highly recommended app, so do check it out. Now apart from that, there is one more very important thing. These are your star marked questions. So when you are practicing previous year's question, okay, whenever you are doing your previous year's question for the practice, you have to make sure that you are solving the previous year's question. And let's say you are struggling with certain question or you don't know the concept behind that question. For example, if I tell you one of them, if you see the question of 2016 June exam, there was a question based upon nuclear chemistry which was based upon your boron 10 isotope, and it was asked about the cross section, and those types of questions are generally not asked in CSIR NET exam. It was once asked. So what you have to do, those type of question, when you see it and you see that okay, I have not studied the concept, this concept is not even in my micro note, even in my short notes, I don't have formula, I don't have any concept, look upon the formula, like look upon the solution of it over the internet. You will find previous years questions solved. Like there are a lot of previous years questions which have been solved on my channel also, so you can find it out over the internet. Just see what the solution is, solve it in your notebook and just star mark that particular question. So that's what I call it, star marked question. And these questions you have to do every time whenever you are practicing previous year's questions. Okay, now these star marked questions are going to be helpful few days before the exam when you will be revising all the questions. Okay, so when you will be revising previous year's questions, in that way your star marked questions are going to help you to just to just go back to that particular question, that yes, this was something different and it was already asked, so I have to be careful with these type of questions as well. Okay, so these four things, okay, short notes, micro notes, class notes, and your star marked question. So class notes I think most of you already make it. Okay, already you have your class notes. Short notes, if you have not made yet, just start making it. Okay, because you should have your short notes by you before the April ends. Okay, so before April ends you should have your own short notes. Also, if you have not made micro notes, so just keep making parallelly along with the short notes. While making the short note, let's say there is a point which you found that it's really very important and it can be asked in the exam, or there is a question which, or there is a point from where every time the question is being asked in the exam, so just write down that point in your micro note. Now micro note is going to help you while you will be very close to the exam. All right, so start making this type of notes, and this is going to really help you when you will be giving the exam, when you will be very near to the exam. All right, so these things many people like ignore, they don't do it, and later on they just they just feel that they should have done it. Okay, so don't feel that, don't let you feel like that. Okay, so just start making your notes by today only. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do consider subscribing it. And that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.